Good afternoon, my TikTokers, Facebook Live, and definitely YouTube TV. Welcome to Street Savvy, the podcast. I'm your lovely host, Jay Works, and let's get down to business. I got a great topic for you guys today. I've been on a hiatus, man, getting all this topic and getting all this conversation and rhetoric up for you guys. And I'm up and loaded, boy. The next couple of weeks, we going to be busy. The podcast is for you people. Let's get this straight. I only talk what I know, what I see, what I vision, what I went through, and things I have seen. I'm not out here airing out no one's dirty laundry. I'm here talking that real nitty gritty, you heard? So let's get down to business. First of all, my guys, New Edition, Boston bred, born group. New Edition is up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, folks. And let me tell you something. They need us NE for lifers, us brothers and sisters that love New Edition. The longest, strong way to get out and vote. Vote.rockhall.com. VoteRockHall.com. Go out and place your vote for New Edition to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Last time I checked, it was Phil Collins in front of him, I think. And don't quote me on that. And they was neck and neck. Then New Edition surpassed the next one. Folks, for 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, let's get our vote in. Rock.rockhall.com. Yes. Vote.rockhall.com. New Edition in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, y'all. Please vote for my guys. They have been strenuously the best supergroup that we all can know. If you was born in the 80s, if you was born in half of the 70s, if you was born in the 90s, if you was born in the new generation 2000s, you know of Bobby, Ricky, Ronnie, Ralph, Johnny, and the icon itself, Michael Bivins. You heard? You know New Edition's going to bring it all. BVD with Poison, Bobby Brown with all the hits, Humping Around, Prerogative, I Need a Girlfriend, Tenderoni, Johnny Gill, My. You know what I mean? Ralph Travis, Sensitivity. You know, what do you want to say about these guys? You know, the biggest tours in the world, the biggest tours in the state. They just got off tour with Tony Braxton, Boys II Men. Right, guys? They started the week of January 15th and just ended last week. They sold out every concert. The New Edition way before then, other concerts. You know, I think the concert was called oh, don't quote me, I'll get back to it. The last 7 years they've been on the road. 7 years. RBM. They've been on the road, man. They've been doing their thing. I'm telling you. The Culture Tour. They've been doing their thing. They've been really getting busy, folks. It's about time they get their due. It's about time. They done had their struggles. You guys seen the biopic, the BET biopic that went crazy in 3 to 4 days. Let's go out and give New Edition the love they need by voting. Vote.rockhall.com. Let's go out and get it, baby. New Edition. Vote.rockhall.com. Let's go out and get New Edition they right position in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Good luck, my fellas from Roxbury. Good luck, my guys in Dorchester. All of that, including Johnny Gill, the Washington boy. Let's go, folks. Vote my guys in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In other news around the world, listen. Liz Cheney, prominent Republican leader in the Senate. Strong husband for almost 30 years, Dick Cheney, who died several years ago, being in power, being powerful about the Republican National Committee and how the Republican should go. And Liz took it on. But let me tell you something. The Republicans is up for a fight in their life with Donald Trump leading the way, with all the rhetoric, with all the stuff that's going on, and then this war. He has allegedly put our men and women, our children, and us in harm's way. Liz Cheney has had enough. I quote, she said in an interview, for you Republicans that's defending the indefenseless, it's going to come a day that Donald Trump is going to be gone. And I quote, you guys dishonor is still going to be around. Now, what does she mean by that for you Republicans? I'm going to tell you what she means. Allegedly, for all the bullcrap, for all the non-hating bullcrap rhetoric from the Republicans that believe in Donald Trump and all the criminal activity, the war crimes allegedly, the racism that's coming out of the right wing. I'm telling you, that's what she means. People are going to remember that, especially the voters, not along the lawmakers. It's going to happen immediately. So if you guys like that dictatorship was trying to go on, that he won't go on, keep up the work you doing, which is bull. And as for the Democrats, nobody really haven't spoke up, Hakeem Jeffries or anybody on that side. But let me tell you something. With all the networks, with all the social media outlets, X, Twitter, you name it, Republicans own it. Republicans got their hand on it. And so when you want to get a base out there from your party, Republicans got it going on. Democrats, you got to find a billionaire. You got to find a base to drive whatever you're talking about, whatever you're trying to do for the people. Because right now, Democrats, you don't have a clue. And yes, you're going to put the country in a standstill for not voting with Donald Trump as far as the war. I appreciate that. But what else you guys got behind that? What else you guys got to offer to the people who voted for you guys to get in these places you in, to have the jobs you have? So Democrats, just like Republicans in trouble, you guys are really in trouble. And this might be by default. You guys might have the House and the Senate in 6 months by default. What are you guys really going to do? That's yet to be seen. Democrats, get your act together, get an agenda, and drive it through the country. Because, in all fairness, Republicans had an agenda. Let Donald Trump run through with his rhetoric and his lies and his bullshit and his racism. And we're going to hop on it. See how much money we can make, how much we can drain the American people out of taxpaying dollars, allegedly. And we're going to run with it. We're going to put them in the war, too, because war brings a lot of money and pain and a lot of deaths to American individuals, hardworking people and taxpaying people. They run an agenda. Democrats, you need to get one. Let's move on, folks. I have something real special to say. Really special. You guys know the Grammys and Oscars and Golden Globes hit about the same time, a month apart from each other, or days, right? This weekend, last night, young fella from Rocky, young fella from several movies, Black Panther, Michael B. Jordan, for the hit movie Skinners, got Best Actor, an Oscar. I am so proud of that. I'm so proud of this young fella. You get all you deserve, Mr. Jordan. I went through some information I seen online about almost the 20 odd years you've been in film, your budget, and the roles you have took. And my brother, you still ain't earned it yet. You still ain't got it. Keep going. Just one of the many accolades that you deserve for your great honoring and art and artistry of being an actor, of being an activist, of being a young leader, showing young men your age and younger and older than you that you can do it. You can win at your own pace. And noticing other talent around you. Michael B. Jordan, my name is Jerry Jerome Works. I'm giving you my praises and my respect. Keep going, young fella. Keep making all of us proud of you. God bless and congratulations. And folks, I'm about to hit you with something before I get on and get busy on this conversation. We have a purpose in life, which some of us probably don't think we do. A lot or majority don't think we have a purpose in this life form. But what I'm here to tell you is my purpose, because I don't know about yours. I'm not ever going to speak on yours. I think my purpose in this life form is to love, love, and love, and respect, and respect, and respect. And to try to understand a lot of the things get thrown at me, especially a lot of people's agenda, their ways, and their attitude. But what I'm not going to do is respect somebody who's always trying to bring our culture, me down, you down, my kids down, or themselves. And it's family, friends, or constituents, whoever. Talk show hosts, podcasts, sports executives, a la Stephen A. Smith, allegedly, or other guys, or the haters out there. I'm not going to allow it. You know, or you got guys like Curtis 50 Cent Jackson who goes on his rant. You got something towards Curtis, he got something towards you, it's on. He ain't stopping. The boy from Queens is serious. Some people call it pettiness. Some people call it immature. Some people call get back. Whatever you want to call it, Curtis ain't going to play with you. Do we all agree? No. Do we all like it? No. But that's this man's way of getting back and saying, hey, don't poke the bear, because I'm not going to poke. I'm going to hold you accountable. And just on that note, I want to say this as a black man, as a man. I don't like what I see what's going on between Curtis Jackson and T.I., Tip, and T.I.'s sons, or T.I. family. I seen a diss track that T.I.'s son put out there about 50's mom, his dead mother. I don't think none of us, and this is my personal opinion, so we talking about nobody's dead, family members no longer father or mother. Some of us get off of that. Some of us feel like we can drive the stake more, or we can bring the likes up. I think that's not cool. I think that's out of line. I think that's even more petty than what 50 Cent be doing. But I think that has stirred up a lot with this man. He done came back out with another diss track and other photos. But what I think was going on personally is black men degrading black men and family and kids and mothers. I think you two grown men, Curtis and T.I., it's time to stop. It's time to stop the bullshit. You guys are multi-millionaires. Multi-millionaires. No matter what we say from this day forward, you guys is not losing no sleep, and you guys are not going to lose no real money. Now, we know 50's petty. It can be too petty. T.I.'s not known to do petty stuff or say petty stuff. But I'm going to tell you something. This is going to end real bad for both sides. Honestly, I feel that in my soul. I think you two men should come to a common ground and leave this shit alone. We don't need no more Tupac, Biggies, or whatever you want to call it. We don't. I don't give a kid you don't get along. We all don't need to get along. We need to respect each other's boundaries, respect each other's genre of music or core of lifestyle or careers, and just leave it alone. Because it don't take your man to stop. It don't take your man to ignore. It don't take your man to walk away. So in saying that, folks, let's get with it. Now the quote of the day is, you can't be someone's friend with an underlying hidden agenda of jealousy. I think we all have that around, either family or friends, or someone we just have in our circle, or squatters, or leeches, or people who have the same thing you got, but going about the way of getting it. I think we all got to watch out for those. Those are snakes. Those are haters. Jealousy and envy, folks, ruins a lot of relationships. All day, every day. All day, every day. Jealousy and envy ruins a lot of relationships, and especially in business. You don't have to be my friend. You don't have to be my family member. You don't have to be my, we cousins. We this. We are none of that. We are people. We are people who are flawless, led by mislead, speak out of turn, wants to be pat on our back for every little thing. Or we are people that just don't want to be bothered at all. As far as hating and envy and injustice and doing injustice to people, I think that's some out of line crap. And you have to watch out for that. You don't need no one around or anybody that has a hidden agenda, because it's jealousy. When a person frowns up and be like, I don't think so. What? That's a problem. That's a serious problem, folks. When a person around you always got something to say, oh, they lying. Oh, that ain't right. When every time you conversate, when every time you come up with an idea, when every time you say something that means significant to you or your loved ones or other ones, a friend or a family have something to say, it ain't go like that. Let me tell you something. Shit like that, you don't need around you. You can do bad by yourself. I don't care if it's your children. I don't care if it's your brother or sister, mother or father, sister or uncle, cousins. You see it, you eliminate it by getting it away from you. By bringing it to the forefront. I don't need that. Sorry. Because if you don't, it'll tear your organization. It will tear your whole foundation through in and out. It'll weaken your always conversation or intel or counter surveillance or counter intel. It'll weaken. So you would say, well, it works. How you figured something like that out? You know when that's around you. You know when there's always some tension there for no appoint reason. Because there's no leveling with these type of people. And there's no reasoning with them either. They drunk that hater juice. They need that hater juice. And that's just what it is. And when you get people like that in your inner circle or in your circle that's connected to you, that's a problem. That's a problem. And sometimes you won't even know. You'll find out when it's too late. When it's too late. excuse me, you'll find out when it's too late. Because these type of people are really squatters. The good and the bad, the ugly. They're squatters. They want to be around every move you make. They'll work with you. They even take less of the bullshit, less pay, less conversation, less to be there. You don't need a person who's hate on you or envious of you, of everything you do, and always got a smirk or got something to say. You lying, stop playing. No. Or always talking behind your back to other loved ones. It's not a joke, family. It's not something you need to pass. You need to check it at the door and get rid of the person who's around you. And again, I don't care if it's kids, loved ones, friends, constituents, co-workers. I don't give a shit. Neighbors, whoever. Cut it out. Because at the end of the day, they're going to try to ruin you. What's going on, nephew? What's going on? Miss Boss Lady, how you doing? Definitely. It's always something in the mix with people who hate on you. You know what? Let me tell you something. I got a family member of mine who recently, the town, he got a store, last several years, doing his thing, always done his thing, no matter how he did it, working or whatever. They keep breaking in. Somebody keep breaking in. They throwing bullshit at it, adjectives at him, and he's still gonna win. Because I know so. I got a cousin for years in this town. They threw salt on his name, threw dirt on his name, robbed, stole. No injustice. You know what he said to me recently? Working man, paying taxes these days, which I love that about me. He said, cuz, they always gonna throw salt. They always gonna hate on the money you ain't made, or the money you have, or the hustle you have did, or the women you have, or the woman you haven't did. They gonna hate because they haters. But look at them now. Social media is pulling them out. They're coming out the holes. The snake are coming out the snake traps. The rats are coming around without the cheese. Now who's ratting now? Who's a snake now? I said, damn, cuz, that sound like animosity. No, it ain't, cuz. It's just karma coming back around to them. But I'm reaching out to all my family members and friends. I'm going to tell y'all today, let them haters hate, but watch who's hating. Because you love some haters. Haters going to buy just to hate. They're going to support just to support. But the ones who envy you, they're going to hurt you from inner and outer. They're going to rob and steal and help you find it. Oh, yeah. But you got to find those and get rid of them. No bullshit. And I tell people all the time, do not let someone in Richmond discourage you from what you got to do or what you need to do for yourself, especially in business. Because they're going to talk about you when you're dead. And you know how, let me give you a certain instance in upstate New York. When you gone, they go what? Word to me, word to this, word to Jake, word to Crab, word to Chris, word to that. Word to Chase Bank. They don't know none of these people. They don't know none of these people. They don't understand what they wasn't even born, but they say it. And the reason why I'm giving you this example, because they're going to do the same thing when you leave here. Or word to auntie, word to works, word to this one. Because they talk about Jesus, and he been dead 4 million years or better. And who's counting? So keep letting the haters do what they do. Congratulate them. Smile in their face. Keep doing you. If you want to wear fuck me jeans, you want to wear loose jeans, you want to wear 15 colors, you want to be Puerto Ricanized or whatever, keep doing you. Because they're going to hate regardless. They're going to envy you so bad, they're going to try to hurt you. You got to watch out for those. I keep a lot of them snakes real close. I know how to figure them out. I feed them their own poison. Their own poison. Because it's all around us. It could be in your house. They can hate you. Your children can envy you. Your own goddamn children. Talk behind your back. Go tell their daddy this and that. Go tell your mama. Go tell your aunties and cousins. Mommy ain't fed me. Mommy treat this one better than that one. My daddy do this. Your own family will do it to you. Your own sister will fuck your husband and your baby father. In your own bed. Because she never liked you. Because she always had a board in the back. She always been a plus size up front. Or she just can't figure out how cute she really is in her own way. Your own brother, he'll try to knock on your baby mama. Tell her stories. Show her things. People will be snakes. Don't let them get to you. Feed them their own poison. Or don't be with them at all. Don't be around them. Don't bring it around me. And before I get up out of here, I want to put you guys on some game. J-Works type game. We all need to understand our place in life. Are you going to be a builder, a lover, a hater, or you going to take care of your business? What I mean by that is pay your bills, stay in your lane, respect everything you want to respect for you. Will come from you. You want to receive it. Teach your kids the way you've been taught or better. If your parents wasn't there, be better. Want better and do better. And if you got grandkids, do the things you didn't do with your kids. But one thing I want to tell you something, two things for sure. Don't let no one dictate your home. Not even D.C. Not even Washington. Not even the president as who resigns in it today. J. Donald Trump. Blacks, I feel like today, in this God-forsaken earth, in these great United States of America, black folks and brown folks are starting to figure out where they belong. Try to figure out their place. It led by the voting scandals and schemes that these other cultures are doing. Blacks ain't even being involved. And the little amount of blacks who are voting, they still being disenfranchised. We ain't even looking over them. Kudos to y'all. You're still dumb. But for the rest of us who ain't paying attention to the rhetoric, who ain't voting, who ain't spending at the tops, who ain't spending at the Targets, who ain't spending that money at Walmart or the Krogers, or buying no more Goya or Diamond Sugar, or them other products that's out there that we all need to learn about, that supports Donald Trump or whatever regime that wants to be dictated. I like that. And for my women, my queens, my daughters, my sisters, my nieces, my aunties, keep your occupation where it's at. Keep working, keep getting that money. Keep getting that spread. Keep getting that bread. It's your time to show the world. No, we had no woman leader in the United States, but it's about time a woman ran this country, because all the white men and one black man ain't done shit yet for us in this country. So we need a woman. We need a woman who's still bleeding every month, who know about being a mother and a grandmother, know about wearing her big girl drawers on when she needed, knowing bills need to be paid on time, and don't need a credit to be alive, and don't need someone to tell her what to do, and also want a king next to her. She don't need no veins in her neck or her muscles and shoulders out there, her delts, her trapeze area looking crazy. She want to be a woman in stilettos, Dolce & Gabbana, with her back out with Sasketti strings on the leg, all that. Not a Brazilian ponytail, all natural with her edges. Can wear some sister locks. We need a leader. We need a woman. We also need a big mama too. to tell you how she feel when she feeling it when you're wrong. Because all this old white man rhetoric and the one black man we had, it's been full of it. It's been full of it. Democratic and Republican. As you see, this white man in the White House is bringing bullshit by death, allegedly, to all of us. And if you racist, you can see that for a fact. And if you black, you can see that for a fact. And if you my Dominican, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, Cuban, Haitian, Cape Verdean, or Indian, you can see it by a fact. What's up, cuz? How you doing? Miss Jackson, how you doing? If you can see this, this is a fact. This man don't give a shit about nothing. His youngest son is almost $100 million richer in the last year and a half. His daughter, $100 million richer. His son-in-law, $700 million richer. His son, $250 million richer. Go figure. Go figure. We all need to know what a leader really is. And I think, I feel in my heart, if a woman gets in the White House, it's going to be a lot of choice words for a lot of us. So I want you to think about those comments I just said. Because I ain't got to think, I know. I'm tired of the rhetoric. In my 50-something years of living, I have seen from all forms of government, Republicans and Democrats, it ain't made me or my family even better or lesser. We do it on our own. We've been doing it. So black man and black women and black and brown, I salute you for the power you now know you have. As a black American, there ain't nothing African about me or my family members. I'm going to be staying with that. But we need a woman, and we all need to get behind a leader, a woman, and get busy. For these next 2 election, 3 election terms, in the next 45 to 46 months, let's put a woman in the White House. A woman. And at this point, I don't give a shit if she's Republican or Democrat. Long as she for the people, my people, black and brown, Hispanic, Dominicano, Cuban, Cape Verdean, Haitian, people who they all gonna call the N-word. And for the ones who ain't a Negro, which that means ignorant in any race, let's go. And my Mexicanos, hey, y'all keep up the good work. We do need y'all. Just get the right paperwork. Honestly. Because ain't all y'all bad. Just like in all blacks are bad. Are not bad. And definitely keep up the hope in the fight. I'm Jay Works, and this is Street Savvy, the podcast. God bless all the states and cities in America, especially mine, New York State, and Massachusetts, anyone else out there. Y'all keep listening to Jay Works. All this brother doing is holding up the peace and the thought and the respect for all of my men and women. God bless America. Good night, folks. Good night.